Suki, I managed to survive. It's a-okay. Not the weather did not knock out the power. It did not knock out the internet. Either way, it's fine. Weathered, quite literally, weathered through the whole entire thing, and all the internet survived. Hello. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's having a decent day. If not for my weather, I would have. If not for the weather earlier, I would have said, yeah, everything's great. But no. So, yes, I will probably go back and I will delete that post from my YouTube page because I just like covering my bases whenever I'm fully aware that bad weather is on the horizon. I would much rather say, hey, heads up, if something goes wrong, if I am unable to reach my waiting room or anything, it's because the weather essentially either knocked out the internet or knocked out the power. So, but luckily that did not happen. The power is fine. Power is fine. My car is surprisingly fine. Everything is everything was fine, I said. And everything disconnected. I really need to get a new one. Everything was fine, I said. Then suddenly I hear the little beep boop of the hello? Okay. I was like worried for a second because I thought the music I swear, I'm going to have an issue. Hang on one second. Okay. Let's try that and see what happens. Um, I can not hear the audio in the game now. Oh no. One sec. Oh gods, what's going on? There we go. Okay, that works. One second. I think I gotta restart the game. One moment. Ah! Hello. Sorry about this. I was not expecting technical difficulties in the middle of a storm. Or in the beginning of a stream. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I am definitely gonna have to get a whole entire new USB thing for my computer because I think the one that I've had is starting to go the way of the technological ghost. One second. I'm going to see if I can reconnect with the game and get some audio going. Hang on. I literally had the game all pumped up and ready to go, and then suddenly everything just started going off. Oh, it would be my luck. Okay, nope, it's fine. We're golden now. I can hear everything. Okay, we're gold now. We're good. We're golden. I can hear the audio. If I am verbal, everyone can hear me. Goody goody. Well, the music volume no one can hear right now because it's on a completely different thing. There we go. That's fine. Like I said, the game audio, I'm the only one who can hear right now because I have the game pulled up on opposite side. That way, when we translate over, I'll be able to turn on for everybody. But yes, if I am heard, that's fine. This is just my pre-stream start of the week babble that I tend to do. Although mine came with apparently technological stuff because, you know, fuck me, I guess, for lack of better words. But yeah, I'm glad that the weather didn't knock out the internet or anything like that. I was mildly concerned. I will be keeping an eye on it, so if I do somehow randomly disconnect or something, I will try my best to communicate and say, like, hey, internet went out. I won't be able to return. Hello. I don't think it will. I am like a secondary queen of scuff, if I'm completely honest. I am not very tech savvy, so I know exactly. I don't know exactly what I do. But because last week it was my OBS having the problems, and now my mic is having issues, I am having a wonderful time. Oh, I'm having a time. Let's see, was there anything I wanted to... Oh yeah, speaking of computers. Speaking of computers. So the reason why I said my computer was not bricked when I put up my schedule on Sunday night. So apparently my BIOS, I've had games that were prompting me to update my BIOS, Honkai Star Rail included. Hello. Thank you all for showing up. I hope I didn't spook you with all the silly talk about weather knocking out my power, but yeah. But yes, the reason why I listen to about a variety of I listen to like a variety of music. It just depends on my mood, so I can't like discern a genre. But yeah, currently the reason why I was saying over the time with my on Sunday with Sunday, I've had games that were prompting me to update my BIOS, which is the motherboard. Luckily, Sorcerer Dad decided to be awesome and help me out on Sunday. And that's why I was waiting. I see. But yes, Sorcerer Dad was awesome. He helped me essentially update my firmware on my motherboard, and so now everything is running. Yay! I am happy now. Nothing got bricked. I was more concerned about completely needing to purchase a new CPU. That was the main concern. But we did not have to. I did not have to like abandon you guys randomly for about a week just to get everything fixed. And even if I did, I do have Pokopia to keep me occupied. I have Pokopia to keep me occupied if I needed it, because I would not be able to have access to my Sims 2 game that I just recently got, Sims 3 that I recently got back into. Oh, goodness sake. I had a very nice time this weekend, though. Like, okay. I do have a funny story. I do have a funny story. Everyone knows me. I am an avid D&D person. I like playing the game. I like having fun. And I'm currently in a campaign with some friends, and so I have a character. Her perception bonuses are like nothing. She's got like nothing in there. So when it comes to things that I wanted my character to genuinely do because it's within her wheelhouse, she got like 3 natural ones on inspecting stuff that she is usually very good at. For those who do not know, in D&D terminology, natural ones are essentially failures. And depending if you use like critical fumble tables, that's all up to you. But my DM does not do that. He did make me roll a D100 after the second one, which the second one happened when I had help. It was literally the second roll right after to try and like give me an advantage on it. And then I got a third one. The digital dice that I played with obviously did not want me to have any fun. So I wasn't sure whether to. Yeah, it was like a 3 nat 1 scenario. And it was all perception, by the way. There was no other skills. It was all perception. And it's the weirdest thing is she's gotten one decent perception check, and it was on something really really goofy. I wouldn't say stupid. It was really goofy because I was starting to get my feet wet in the entire game. And it's like whenever I'm trying to get her to do something that I know she's gonna benefit from, it's just I wasn't sure whether to laugh, cry, or what. I think I was actually like in mild hysterics because I wasn't sure where my emotions were in that moment. And even my poor group was just like, what the fuck? The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. I say as I have not really gotten a natural 20 on like anything. Oh yeah, the worst one that hurt the most was a check for lockpicking that she had a very decent chunk of like not advantage, but a decent chunk of pluses into, because that's just the way her stats rolled. And then when that happened, she failed. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? And yeah, no, and I mean no offense to the player who was with me. I felt like a little sour because I was trying to finesse open a lock, and then they come over and they're just like rip open the lock, no problem, after the thing was like somewhat disarmed, and I'm just sitting there like, and drop the lockpick because the lockpick was already broken after that one. And I'm just like, and I'm done. It's always the stuff that I feel like I want to do physically, and then the ice just absolutely destroy me. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. What can I say? But yeah, that's my silly D&D story for the weekend. Nothing like was really completely exciting. I just thought that was like the most funny, and I'm gonna probably look back on that one and just laugh. And if I swear if it keeps persisting, and if she rolls really well on a performance which she has a negative modifier in, I will be like, okay, so you're gonna let her perform, but you're not gonna let her perceive jack squat when she knows stuff like the back of her hand. Thanks, game. Thanks, dice. Thanks, digital dice. I love you. Okay. I had my D&D rant. Sorry about that. I wanted to share that because I thought it was funny. Because like I said, I like to do my little weekend my post weekend yap fest to just welcome everybody in, because then it starts to become like we just immediately get started in the game most of the time. But yeah, that was entertaining. Although I don't know what happened this morning. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. and I have no idea what happened. But yeah, that's about it for my local thing. I hope everyone else is doing all right. I hope everyone else is doing okay. I hope you're all having a very decent Tuesday. But yeah. Let's move on to Sensei, I Like You So Much. Which, by the way, Sensei, I Like You So Much is a fandom simulator game that I play once in a while. And for those who also are new here, I am a very avid fan of adventuring from Honkai Star Rail. And so in my happily Yume shipping backside, decided to be like, you know what? I'm going to do this because it's a very big self-indulgence. So let's slip over here. Oh, shoot. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, good. I forgot it. I had to disconnect it very briefly when I had to finesse with everything. But yes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why is there Oh wait, do I have the Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, did I watch the anniversary thing? No, I did not. Hang on. Why is this not picking up audio now? Hold up. Hold on. Why? Do I need to like exit out of it again? Hang on. Let's see. Is it because the audio... Do I not have like a lot of volume on this thing? Hello? Hang on 1 second. Uh-oh. Is that it? No, I don't think that was it. Hang on. Because I was capturing audio on something else completely different. Hang on. 1 sec. Let me exit out of it real quick again and retry it. If not, there's not much really. There's not a lot of music that goes on, so it's not like you'd be missing a lot. But it's very bizarre that now my gameplay audio, my audio volume is not working. It was working fine, like literally before I had to exit out of it. So give me 2 seconds. It would be the one problem setting I have. It's quite literally audio trouble. Like I can hear it. I just don't know what's going on with why suddenly my game audio isn't showing up. No. I mean, it's not a lot, and plus they like to give me a bit of a hard time with it. See if that works. Nope. What in the heck is going on? What in the heck is going on with this entire thing? I am genuinely confused about why there's absolutely no audio now. Hang on. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that afterwards. I didn't know that this was a problem. Like I said, it audio captured perfectly fine before I left. It's because the volume is just low. 1 second, let me see, because I know that the volume is incredibly low. No, that's definitely not it. That is the most bizarre thing anything has ever happened. Hang on. I could close out of OBS, lickety split. Okay. Okay. Everyone, lock in real quick. I'm going to close out of OBS for just a very fast second and reopen it. So let's see if I can... I'm going to keep an eye on things for a moment. I apologize. I did not know this was going to happen. I apologize severely. Hang on. Ah. Yeah, I know the audio's bitrate is not being captured right now, game. I'm fully aware of it. It wasn't like this earlier. Please hold. Okay. I had to get my status thing open real fast so I can see real fast. Hang on. Can I audio mic? This... Okay, nope, that ain't working. I would... Oh, sorry. Nope, that's not what I need. I am very baffled. Oh, I know, baby. Sorry, Sorcerer Kitty decided to be... I should have double checked this. Hang on. Okay, I have a saving grace. Give me a second. I have one saving grace. I'm just going to make sure that I silence it when I restream again. There we go. Yeah, that's what I have I have a desktop audio one. I have a desktop audio one that I usually hide, but oh well, there we go. Ahaha, I found it. Everyone knows the S in Sorceress stands for scuff. I suppose. Oh, well, we'll use that for now. I usually don't like using it, but oh well. Each his own. We got audio now, so we're good. And one moment, my kitty wants out. I feel bad, because now I spent like 20 minutes trying to find some stuff, finding this to do. Hang on. All right, there we go. We're good. So yes, I'm sorry I took like 10 extra minutes to do this. What the? Oh, there's a mouse. Okay. Sorry about taking the like 10 extra minutes to figure out what the heck was going on and why I couldn't find my my gameplay audio. I am confused severely, but oh well. We'll work it out. I'll just have to make sure I make sure I mute that one before I leave today just so I can hide it again. But yes. Whew. Anyway, back where we left off, I have a vague memory that we spoke to Grandma. We met like 3 other, like actually technically 2, in our age bracket of fanfic writers. Meanwhile, apparently our grandmother was also a fandom writer way back in the day and was doing shipping fanzines way before our time. But yeah. Speaking of fanzines, we have a print factory visit we've got coming up soon, which is exciting because I really hope to, you know, put a fanzine thing together. Let's see, is there anything I can handcraft? Cafe Golden. I can create a sample ticket, but I also got some gifts. Nah, we won't worry about those for now. We have a fanfic I want to write, and it's supposed to be a really long one, so. Real quick, just to make sure, can everyone still hear me? Everyone still hear me all right? It's still showing up on my auxiliary cable, so my mic audio, so. Again, very sorry for the complete and utter lack of professionalism. Yes, okay. I'm apologizing a lot right now. But once in a while, you just can't control what happens when, you know, stream goes up. Anyway, we were writing. We have a gacha trial we need to do at some point, which I might do tomorrow. Yeah, oh wait, not sure you hear the game though? Well, I have the game audio on like extremely low because they like to grab hold of this one and for whatever reason copyright it, even though it's like I'm not really being paid to, my streams aren't like being like fully paid, so the volume is extraordinarily low. Well, let me see if I up it a little bit more like that. There we go. Yeah. So I kept it on the very much low side of safe. And maybe that's why. Maybe I just had it so low. Anyway. Oh well, if they want to like grab at me for that, it's fine. It's not like it bothers me. It doesn't hurt my channel or anything. If it does, if it does and a stream randomly disappears, that's probably why. Anyway, we're supposed to be writing. Where do I write? Meh. I just shrugged my shoulders. For all I know, it was probably nothing. It's fine. It's not like it's a wholly negative one either. It's just like, it doesn't affect my channel or anything. And besides, like I said, I'm not being like paid for these streams. I'm not being paid by the hour via AdSense. It's fine. Anyway, composing. Here we go. I have a long fic that I've been meaning to write. It's a fantasy, slow burn, peace, and care piece, and I really want to read that. Zephy found Avon when he was a tiny little dumpling. This is like the Peach Warrior, Momo mythology. Or I think it's Momo, or it's... I think it might be a wholly different name, but I know Momo. There's probably like a full title. Anywho. Wired. So ready for sit back and prepare for a very long moment. When Zephy found Avon, he was tiny, like a little dumpling, and boy, this was foreboding rough around the edges. His limbs were weak, and Zephy could end his life with just one spell. What the fuck? Am I that evil? No, I'm not that evil. Perhaps because he had lost his parents, the little dumpling fell asleep exhausted from crying. Oh, baby. Humans are such fragile creatures. Thinking this, Zephy picked up the little dumpling. Why am I suddenly like a creature? Creature proclaiming it as... Well, then again, if he is supposedly like a... Well, they call him a little dumpling, I suppose. That's... I don't know. Why did he do this? The crow nearby couldn't understand it. Wait, the crow nearby couldn't understand? Eh. Humans despise magic, viewing them as monsters, calling for destruction. Magical creatures are forced to move to the forest, disappearing from human sight. Maybe I am kind of like some kind of mythological creature. Zephy decided to find a reason for picking up this human child. This is food storage. Wow. Yeah, I'm totally doing that now. I refuse to suggest eating it. I am not eating. I'm gonna say, save the draft. I will say don't know. Zephy didn't know why, but when she saw this child, a strange feeling arose in her heart. The gloomy magician was viewed as poisonous by humans. And the child before her had lost its parents alone, just like her. Oh, we're gonna be bonding through loneliness. In any case, Zephy decided to pick up this dumpling-like fragile human by her side. Or keep, excuse me. Avon was already able to walk and help Zephy with various tasks. Wait, he's that big already? Avon showed some magical talent, which worried Zephy. Oh, is he like a hybrid? Oh, he's age 4. Oh wait, was he age 4 in that one? What to do today? Ooh. Let's this feels very weird. Honestly, this is like one of the weird ones that I feel like I'm writing. But not like in a negative way, it's just a little strange. Like Zephy conjured a rose for Avon. Avon cherished it and kept it in the flower bed. Oh, age 5. Are we just like kind of like raising him to being a teenager? What to do today? Let's teach him magic. Avon's magic burn the hem of Zephy's robe. Age 6. I have a feeling we're a Zephy mom arc. God, yeah, apparently so. What to do today? Let's mix it up. Let's teach him martial arts. Why not? Avon defeated the guard familiar and came running to Zephy cheering. Zephy patted his head, thinking the familiar must have gone easy on him. Aww. Age 7. One day, Avon asked, Zephy, how old are you? Zephy said, ooh. I could say 2.18. I don't think I think that's supposed to be a comma, but yeah. I could say I'll save this as a draft. Children shouldn't ask so much. Evan said, so you're this young. What to do today? Oh. He was like, oh. He's like, you're young, it's fine. Let's play with him again. Conjured a rose. Age 8. Evan was always curious, peering over the wall to watch Zephy make potions. You know what? I'm hitting my mom arc, apparently. Yeah, we can let him watch. He's not doing anything to hurt. Zephy pretended not to notice and let Avon continue watching. Hey, you know what? It's fine. When the potion was finished, he found Avon falling asleep on the wall. Wait, I think, oh, well, that misgendered me, but oh well. It's fine. Like I said, the translations are not like 100% accurate, so I'm not gonna harp on that too bad. It's like when Honkai Star Rail mixes that up once in a while. For some reason, the titles say him instead of her, and I'm just like, I'm playing the female Trailblazer. It's fine. The child still mumbled in his sleep. Age 9. What to do today? Let's teach him some more magic. Use magic to prank. Avon used magic to prank, turning a coyote-like familiar into a puppy. Oh. Soon, Avon entered adolescence. The teenage Avon was very devoted to Zephy, and all the magical creatures in the forest knew that the magician Zephy had gained a little shadow. God, I really am on like a sorceress mother arc. Someone was curious and came to the cottage to see for themselves. Zephy has a spell to hide them. What do you do today? Ooh, teach him art. Oh, that's so cute. Avon's piano playing is very beautiful. God damn, why do I see him as a piano player? Oh wait, he technically was a guitarist. Age 11. Let's teach him martial arts again. Avon chopped a large box of firewood. Zephy had to deal with complaints from the animals in the forest, asking Avon to cut less in the future. Aw. That day, an old friend came to visit Zephy in the forest. Zephy unusually called him old friend. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep old friend. Avon seemed to be eavesdropping. He's getting to be that age. Let's pretend not to know. Zephy pretended not to know. This person looked much older than Zephy, but spoke as if addressing a peer. Old friend, said to Zephy, when are you coming back? We're all waiting for you. Zephy replied indifferently, I've already withdrawn. Old friend persisted stubbornly. We need your power. Time is running out. You must make a choice. He looked toward Avon. Isn't that why you're raising him? Oh, crumbs. Don't tell me I'm... Zephy... Or, excuse me, Avon disappeared. He went to chop wood and didn't return. Oh, buddy. Feels bad. Go look for him. No, I'm doing it. I'm going to look for him. My instincts have activated. Zephy followed. Zephy sighed. Old friend, in the appearance of a middle-aged person, stood there, looking quite pleased. I knew using this child to lure you would definitely make you appear. Zephy, in your barrier, I can't touch you. But once you leave the forest, your magic power is weakened. Oh, shit! You won't admit it, but it seems he is your weakness, Zephy. Isn't that laughable? Treating him as an ordinary human was your biggest mistake, my old friend. Old friend turned his head uncertainly to look at Avon, seemingly assessing what Avon would do. Though Avon didn't do anything. However, this was enough. In the instant his attention was diverted, Zephy suddenly struck. Her Avon didn't need to do anything. She would protect him. Old friend fell to the ground. He opened his mouth in disbelief, but his skin rapidly aged, and he turned to dust and died. Wow, that escalated really quick. Chronomancy, baby! Zephy looked down at him, but asked Avon, is it ugly? No? Magic users are cursed beings. They're not human. They manipulate magic, have no souls, and are destined to disappear between heaven and earth after death. I feel like I turned him into dust by, you know, chronomancing him to death. We are beings who cannot be saved. Before she finished speaking, she felt a small body already pressing against her. Oh, buddy. Why did you save me? Avon looked at Zephy with red-earned eyes. Oh, buddy, don't cry. No, I'm a sensitive soul. Don't hurt me so. Why did you come? Even though what? Zephy found this question completely bewildering. But seeing Avon's expression, she couldn't say anything more than... and could only say, let's go home. Oh, time magic is too OP. Yeah, I know. I need to be banned from all magic tournaments in the future. Age 14. Avon came back from chopping wood and told Zephy that he met a human boy today. The human boy was lost and told him many things about human towns. What a father is, what a mother is, what apples are, what beer is. Oh no, do not get him hooked on beer. He's only 14. He doesn't need that advice yet. I definitely feel like I'm raising like little Kakavasha right now, though. Humans don't seem as foolish as imagined. The things that the human boy described made Avon yearn for the outside world. Oh, am I gonna let him go? I felt her magic power gradually depleting. Though it wasn't apparent, she was already 3,000 years old. That the thousand, the and was like a very odd split. Unlike other magic users, she didn't like hunting fresh humans and taking their bodies. Oh shit! She used a body construct from magic circuits, which eventually turned to run out. Oh wow! Wait, I'm like a Warforged magician, magic creature. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like okay, I'll be honest. Some of these are a little odd. I do feel like I could potentially make a better, like a fully better written thing if I was writing it myself. The prompts are a little, I feel like this is a little disjointed in places. There's not like, it's definitely missing the detail substance, I think is what I'm looking at. Is it all perfect? No, but I have fun regardless. What to do today? We can teach him some more magic. I was practicing with an invisibility spell and accidentally made Zephy's clothes transparent. Whoopsies! He didn't get dinner that day. Oh, age 16. We'll teach him art. Ava's becoming increasingly charming now. it somehow makes it fun though. Yeah, that is true. I guess when I see it from like a personal, like writer-ish perspective, I tend to run at it like with that. So it's always like a little funky. Oh, age 17. Oh, he's gonna be 18 soon. What to do today? We'll teach him martial arts. Evan's martial arts skills have improved greatly. Taking down familiars is now effortless. The familiars don't want to play with him anymore. Oh! Age 18. What to do today? Well, we're gonna teach him more art. Evan's piano playing is very beautiful. Long ago, a prophet had predicted this scene to Zephyr. So when humans broke into the forest with torches, Zephyr wasn't surprised. Oh shit. Burn the witch! Burn the evil heretic! In the thunderous voices of people, Zephyr was tied to the stake. Oh fuck! Oh no, don't let this be a tragedy. If this is a slow burn, this is the evil version of a slow burn. I looked down the dark sea of heads from above, her gaze searching around, looking for that figure. The forest had a barrier. Ordinary humans would only get lost at the entrance. Who led the way was very clear without doubt. The fledgling she had raised by hand now had become a hawk. Oh no, wait, did he betray my ass? Then she saw that child. No! No, he did not just go and betray my ass. I raised this guy. I feel it. I feel the betrayal. Then she saw that child. The crowd parted. He walked slowly and silently to her front. The flames burning under the stake lit up the sky as bright as day. But Avon hung his head, expression unclear. And only his muffled voice drifted along the night wind. You're convinced I did it, aren't you? Oh. Oh, oh, it's a misunderstanding too. We got labeled with the hashtag. Zephy's eyes were sharp. Who else could it be? Damon said nothing. Those eyes kept staring at him. Zephy found that her heart still showed no ripples. Perhaps this is what she had longed for. A satisfying death. Betrayal, deception, and destruction. These were all things she had brought upon herself. Things as child she had raised brought to her, and she had reaped what she had sowed. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. The flames rose violently, thus ended the life of a witch. When Zephyr woke up, she found herself lying in bed, turned into a doll. She could neither move nor make a sound. Zephyr tried to do something, but all she could control now were her glass-like eyeballs. What the fuck happened? Someone stood with their back to her not far away. It was Avon. I found a book in your library, he said. It was something you didn't want me to touch, but I still decided to try it. It was a forbidden puppet magic that could seal a person's soul inside of a doll. Zephyr remembered what this familiar feeling was. The medium Avon used, the doll she'd once given him. You should thank me, Zephyr. I saved you. Otherwise, you would have burned to death on the stake. I'm so concerned. This is like a weird, twisted story, and I kind of like it too on the same hand. His fingers gently caressed Zephy's cheek, causing Zephyr to shiver. Just kidding, she can no longer move or make a sound now. Yes, Zephyr, my teacher. This is good. This way you will never resist me, never abandon me, or leave me again. Bro, I never tried! So... that got dark really fast. Stay by my side forever, become my doll. Ending puppet doll. Oh, wow, what the fuck happened? There's like 15 endings to this. I have a feeling that if my bond had grown like a little taller with him, I think it would have been fine. I think if I maybe... can I draft this? Do we want to go back, or do we just keep the darkness? I feel like if we keep the darkness, it's fine. We can always come back to another version of this later. That was a twist. What a twist, I suppose. Do we keep the darkness or do we see if we can get like a happier ending? Honestly, I think we keep it. There's not gonna be many dark fics. I'm not too upset about it. I was just more shocked. You know what? That's fine. I say we keep it. We can always do it like another. We can always do something else another time. Yeah, you know what? We'll submit this. A little bit of darkness never hurt nobody. The drama though is my additional score. It's not really a gift for any. Well, let's save this one to Ethereal Snow. It's just so good. Don't do this to my poor little heart. Oh, yeah, my commenters, man. My commenters feel it. Oh, yeah, I gave that one to Ethereal Snow because I think she would love something like that drama heavy. Anyway, honk shoe time. Honk shoe, me. Do. Don't understand it even says sexual tension. Love digging the crime stuff lately. Acknowledged. There have been many events lately, and Fortune's Familiar seems to be featured in each one. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. I understand. Even if I don't set up a booth, I'd really like to buy some books. If I run a booth, I won't have time to browse the event or buy anything. That's expected of you, Cora. You always understand me so well. You want to go to the comic country Spark the day after tomorrow, right? I remember there are only 5 booths related to Fortune's Familiar. Are you still going even so? As long as there's an exhibition for my ship, I wouldn't want to miss it. I am still shocked that there's... I know this is probably like a little bit of a fiction, but it's like I can only imagine what would happen if you actually had like events and had booths based around ships rather than just fandoms. That's true. It's a rare experience to enjoy it purely as a fan and visitor. Not to mention there are a lot of offline-only freebies you can pick up at the convention. Freebies. Do I need to trade with others? There are freebies handed out directly, but some require certain conditions to get. Don't worry, even if you don't have anything to trade, you can bring some snacks instead. Really? Snacks will do? Yeah. Things like chips and cookies are popular, but if you try to trade Pepsi for... I'm surprised Pepsi got in there. I'm surprised they didn't just like say cola or something. Or soda. Trade Pepsi for someone's freebie, you might get turned down. What's wrong with Pepsi? What the heck? What's wrong with Pepsi? Oh, Lord. Oh, mysterious power calling. Oh, you meet again. Now you shall name your choice. Do I have enough points? I have 29. Fantasy lover. Inspiration point. I'll say let's do the fantasy lover. Let's do the fantasy. Can I even do the... Oh, there we go. I forgot. I can't do this one for some reason. I guess we'll do the fantasy lover. Now you shall name your choice. Yep. Bye. Bye, random crazy goddess in my head, I guess, who is very clearly, you know, eternal snow. Let's go out. Cinemas to brainstorm celebrity and crimes. We go to work. Oh, we can go to the mall. Let's set out. Oh, sweet. You know what? I see Ethereal Snow there. I'm gonna go. Today I met up with Ethereal Snow Sensei at the mall. We each bought some essentials. Don't miss out, we're holding a lucky draw event for shopping receipts right now. Oh, you two lovely ladies over there. Yes, you, don't look away. Your receipts are your tickets to enter the draw. Are you talking to us? Yes, it's very simple. Just draw a ball from this lottery box and the number on the ball will determine your prize. Everyone gets a prize. Well, almost everyone. Almost everyone? That's kind of unsettling. Well, let's give it a try. I'll lend you my luck. Me? I'm the one drawing? Nervously, I reach into the lottery box. Look, the number I drew is... this number? Let me confirm it. 16. Congratulations! You won our sunshine prize. Your reward is a bag of sugar. Receives... I am apparently receiving a big bag of sugar from the promoter. I'm so sorry, Ethereal Snow. It looks like all I got is this bag of sugar. Can I hold on to it? You want to give it to me? It's for cooking, right? I don't have a stove where I live, so I wouldn't really use it. I only live on the essence of cooked ramen. Oh, I see. Well then, since it's a bag of sugar drawn by Windbloom, I'll gratefully accept it. I'll treasure it and put it to good use. Even though I hardly ever cook myself. What is with content creators who don't know how to cook? I'm terrified. Okay, do we go to the gachapon? I feel like we should go to the gachapon. Gachapon. We go to the gachapon. Let's do it. Can I cook? Yes. I can cook. Oh, nice. Merch samples. Oh god. Cloud. I can cook. It's just not very good. It's not like I don't do like everything 100%, but I do cook enough. Aww. Me going through and grabbing the entire gacha trial. What? I only did a 5 draw. Good lord. I'm being surrounded. What just happened? I feel like it got... I don't know what happened. I feel like I got blindsided. Oh. Talisman! Give me the disc. Talisman. Can I not make any more? Nope. Oh wait, there we go. Let me see if I can grab one more. Yeah! Big one! Aha! I got the disc you... Oh wait, I got the horizontals. Never mind. I'm supposed to draw a 1-star. Can I stop with my gacha-ing being good? Two-star. Can I get like... Oop. Can I get like a 1-star object? Also, I was kidding mostly about the content creators who don't cook. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of them that do cook for themselves. Oh, double! Yaw. I'm gonna clear this place out. I just need a 1-star item! I just need a 1-star item! Let Zephyr have the 1-star item! They're so cute! I know! Ooh, double. Well, you know what? This will all go into like some Ida bags in the future. Oh, she's so cute. It's all for the future Ida bags. I'm getting material for it. Oh, oh, oh. Eeh. Get the big ones. Man. Up. Ooh, there's another 4-star. Up. Does this one even offer a 1-star item? I don't know, but I'm clearing out the gacha machine. I am literally just clearing out this gacha machine. Hi, how's it going? It's going good. I'm totally not being addicted to a claw machine right now. Ooh. Oh no, that could have been a triple grab. No fair. I don't think there's a 1-star in the bunch. I might have. Okay, I think I'm good. If there's a chance the 5-star is in this bunch. Money flies away. I spend 1,000 coins on merch. I'm gonna have so much extra that it's going to be... It's gonna be funny. I don't think I'll be able to get the ones in the corners. I don't think I'll be able to grab the ones in the corners. Yeah. Oh, gosh dang it. This little hitbox. Me spending money on. Aha! Double! Oh. Okay. I think we're good. I have so much merch now. I'm good. Thank you. I totally did not, you know, go through all that. Cancel. No, it's fine. Select all this. Okay. Do I have... Ooh. Confirm printing. I can't confirm printing. I'm guessing I do have to wait until, I'm guessing I do have to wait until I have to go to the thing. Because I'm sitting in my corner like, I want to open the... Let's see. Let's go out. We'll hang out at home tonight. And we'll just do a little bit of willpower. Because we spent like 90% of our time at the gachapon machine. And then we'll do the honk shoeing. And then we leave. And then we do the actual honk shoe time, which is sleepy sleeps. Okay, so tomorrow is Brain Blast Day. Draw a 2-star gacha. I just did. I can't go back. Mission updated. Ooh. Someone wants drama and funny. We need to find ABO though. Killer, lover, and a widow. Ooh. Wants to see stories where Avon kills Zephyr or vice versa. Wow, people have like a... You know, technically speaking, he did in the fantasy one. I'm sorry, Avon. I love you. Anyway, I guess we'll go out. We'll go do a little brainstorm, Shensha, celebrity and crimes, animals, silly, hurt, comfort, bookstore. Where did I find the ABO fic? I don't remember where the ABO location was. Fantasy and magic. I guess we'll brainstorm over at the bookstore. Yeah, we'll set out to the bookstore. We'll brainstorm. Brainstorm, here we go. Idiots in love, angst, hurt, comfort. Idiots in love. I need a little bit of a cute one to kind of cleanse the palate. Idiots in love. Who spoiled you and jealousy? You know what? Let's go with this one. A little bit of like a misunderstanding, jealousy pick will definitely be good for somebody. So if we go to the mall, draw from the Gachapon capsule will be there all day. How long until this? This one goes until 18, so let's set out to the cat cafe. We will play with cats. Time flies by. We play with kitties. And then we brainstorm. Ooh, medieval. Here we go. Because I have a tag for medieval. Another wait, medieval's a chat fic? Okay. We'll take that. That's a little weird. I'll take the first option. Okay, what do we want? I think we'll go with this one for now. More is better. That's right. I don't know why this is underneath the label of chat fic. I'm a little concerned about that. One day, Avon and Zephyr were chatting. Zephyr asked Avon, how many soldiers do you think I could have? Soldiers is fine. Avon replied, maybe around 100? Zephyr then asked, oh, what about you? Oh, is this what it... Oh, this is what a chat fic is? When I think chat fic, I think IM Messenger chat rooms. Okay, I did not know this was another terminology for chat fic. And said, for me, the more the better. Zephyr was confused. Avon explained, Zephyr's soldiers are just for working, while my soldiers are also for fighting. So, naturally, the more the better. Yeah, it's fine. Working and fighting was fine. Zephyr was not convinced, so Avon immediately pulled out his soldiers. Zephyr fell silent. Complete. Complete. What the heck is this? Luckily, it only had like one ending, so it didn't really have like a lot to worry about. Love to see a medieval one. Yay, we finally got that commission done. So cute. So cute. Thank you for the hospitality. You're welcome. Commission complete. Medieval. Oh, yay, I got my jackpot ticket. I love my jackpot ticket ones. They're always so fun. Rooms. Rooms, glorious rooms. I have another one of these. Ow! Hang on. Actually, yeah, let's get this one. Ow! Right. Oh. Can I place this? Oh. Okay, I guess it won't let me move it any. I guess I can only. Oh. No! But it. Do I have to like. Wait, can I only leave it there? Oh. Bad. Oh, I can only turn it. It's like a poster. Oh, it is like a poster. It just can't overlap with everything else. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, there we go. What? Oh. What's this little dude doing over here? No, you can come up here. And then we put that up a little higher. Pop this. Oh. Up. Behind. I guess we'll... That's weird. Okay, this is a very weird placement thing. Hang on. I moved the unofficial fan book. No, the fan book is supposed to kind of go there in its like little rightful place. Oh, is this a fan book too? Is that why it's... Oh, that's why it's like this. Okay. Zephy understands now. I completely understand. I now completely understand about why that wasn't fitting. Okay, let's lower this down now. It was an entire book. It wasn't like anything else. We got that poster already up there. Let's go with this. Can I size that? It's just really big. Can I put you over here? Yeah. And there we go. Move that down below there. Cute. I love having this like little me around. I'm easily amused by this game sometimes. Hug shoes. I think today's the exhibition, so one night has passed. Woo! Production report. Enough talk. Tease me. So you know a funny one. Being here not as a vendor but as a visitor is really nerve-wracking. What a long line. Last time I saw so many people, I was at the train station before the holidays. Everyone woke up early to get their favorite creators' books. In the past, some even camped out overnight. But that's been banned recently due to safety issues. Oh, that's funny. My gosh. Such commitment and dedication from these fans. Next time, I'll wake up at 6 a.m. too. No, make that 4 a.m. Already there, sweetheart. By the way, you did prepare a battle plan for what you want to buy, right? What's that? You've really got nerves of steel. Here, this is the booth layout and product list for this convention. Okay. I guess we'll stroll around. Booth map. This lists all booths at the exhibition. Select a booth to see the details. See booth 1. Oh my god. Those are cute. Okay. If you like something, you can add it to your tracking list. Hello? Oh, I guess it's forcing me to do that. These are items you're tracking, so you can also remove them. When you're ready to begin, hit the X, and remember to use the mouse or WASD keys to navigate and press space to click and interact. Oh god. What is this mini game? But that's 40 roses. I don't have that much. 35. 35. 35. Is there 25? 35. Is I don't have a lot for these. Polaroid. Square card. You know what? I kind of want this badge. Yo! Oh, WASD. I think I got it from booth 2. I need A01. That's a square card. This one. Not enough money. I just don't have the money for it. I didn't have the flowers for it. I didn't have the flowers. I guess that was like a tutorial, but it's like I don't have enough flowers for it. Damn. Should have been paying a little bit more attention. Maybe next time I will. What time is it? Because I saw someone talking about freebies and I was like, ooh, freebies, where? And I missed it. I guess we'll go out. Bookstore. I feel like it was... Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bookstore. Let's set out. Let's brainstorm. Kill, lover, hurt, comfort, drama. Okay, you know what? I have one that I need to do for this commission. It's not my full style, but might as well. Modern, hurt, comfort, and it's also drama, so it'll fit 2 things. It'll fit double commissions. Maybe. Read books. Alright. Because Print Factory is in 2 days, then we have Comic Cap, and then we have a karaoke party. Okie dokie. We'll still go out. What are my skills? Oh, I was trying to check my skills. Hang on. Creativity. Let's go out. I guess we'll go to the Institute. Oh, nope, that's until late. That's like an all-day trip. Sydney is also all day. I don't want to do that. I want to still take some time to write at night. And so until 2:22, that's until the time ends. I guess we'll go to the school. We'll brainstorm. Let's do another Idiots in... Actually... Yeah, let's do another Idiots in Love one. School and fluff. Angst, school, and drama. I guess we'll take that one. Guess that tickles everyone's fancy. And then we attend lecture. I called on my teacher and confidently blurted out the title I just peeked at. Alright. Rex Knuckles. Time to write. Idiots and Left sounds fun. Yeah, I think we'll do that as like a palette cleanser. Because there is the Kill, Lover, and Drama one that I kind of want to read. Some of this stuff is really strange, but oh well. Let's do The Father's New Wife, which is really weird. But, you know what, we'll run with it. It's the kookiness I'm putting to AUs. Zephyr was Avon's father's newly wedded wife. Facing this young woman only a few years older than him, 17-year-old Avon slammed the door right in her face. Holy shit, that man... Oh. Eesh. I mean, she's no older than him, but the father is definitely older than her. But Zephyr didn't give up. She continued trying to reach out, preparing him breakfast, bringing cakes. God, this is total mother mode right now. One day, when Avon came home from school earlier than usual, he heard muffled sounds of breathing from inside his father's room. Ayo? Mixed up Zephy's and his father's voices. He couldn't hold it in and ran into the bathroom, his mind filled with that repulsive sound. Oh! Jeez. A very awkward mother arc. Maybe it's for another reason. I'm going to skip through some of that. Could there be more to the story? In the daylight, she didn't seem like anyone driven by greed. One day, as Avon returned home, a chilling sense of foreboding washed over him. Oh, shit. He rushed into the living room, where his father lay motionless in a pool of blood. Slowly, Zephyr turned around to face him. You're back. Zephy's gaze was fixed on him with an expression as calm as ever. Yeah, chilling, what the... Oh yeah, this is a Kill Lover one, I shouldn't be surprised. On the floor lay a small emblem shaped like a rose. Avon took a step back. Years ago, his father had built his wealth through bloodshed, eliminating all enemies to cement his place in society. He had seen one child survive a massacre, hidden away all those years. Oh! Wait. Oh! I don't know. Is it... Are these the implications my brain is telling me, or am I just overthinking it? You know what? Hug. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. He was at forward and wrapped her in his arms. After his mother's tragic suicide, driven by his father's affairs, been hunting for darkness ever since, but now the nightmare felt like it was finally over. Thank you. Zephyr remains still, breathing heavily. The knife slipped from her hand, clattering to the floor. I don't... This is like Mad Libs. I don't know. Well, yeah, sometimes. The fanfic stuff is already like half pre-generated anyway, so it's not like me actually writing. The knife slipped from her hand, clattering to the floor, just tears finally began to fall from her face. Buried her face in Avon's chest, quietly whimpering like a wounded animal. Completed. You know what? It's drama. Commission on drama, may as well. We'll go for another kill lover one later. I don't know what this was. Yes and no, honestly. Yeah. There you go. Some of these are I think again the downside is like they're not fully translated very well because this is completely different language. And I'm just like I'm struggling a little bit with some of the way it's structured, and my brain is like being silly. Punk shoes. Productions. I need to go get those. Windbloom Sensei, do you have time the day after tomorrow? Do you want to visit the printing factory together? Is it the printing factory that prints fanzines? Yes, the day after tomorrow is the open day, so they're asking for regular customers if they would like to come and take a look. If you like, let's go together. Of course, I'll go. New schedule. Visiting the printing factory is a tomorrow job. Yeah, I already saw it on my thing. Atelier. Collect all. No, I wanna collect these. Enter, I guess. Nope, not the eater room. Atelier, go to. Here we go. It's like, yes, it is. Oh. Oh, I see. That was on auto production. Guess we'll do... Put like a couple of these Polaroids into place. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put some Polaroids in production. That way I can start making some freebies on Polaroids. Maybe a little bit easier than buttons. Alright, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go back. You know what? Well, why not? Let's go to the Institute. Yo. My stomach hurts so much. What do I do when Boom Sensei? It hurts so much. Ugh. It's so annoying how this happens every month. Oh. Do you want to take some medicine? At times like this, maybe I should just take some painkillers. Oh, right. Painkillers, painkillers. I happen to have some with me. Here, take this and drink some water. Thank you. Windbloom Sun's painkillers are amazing. Feels like I've been fully restored and can immediately head to the printing shop. That's definitely just a placebo effect. I love her. I have nothing to gift. Damn. I guess we will chill here. We're ignoring that one. Guess we'll do a... Let's do it. I don't want to go full on violence. I think we'll go tenderness, which is a little strange. Angst. Fresh. Hurt, comfort, drama. Needs to complete. I hate the fact that I need to, like... You know... It would be nice if I, you know, had the There we go. Demonic Wrath, Part 1, part of the series. No, we're ignoring that one, actually. I don't want that tag. I guess we'll... Here we go. 7th night. Oh, I don't have any other healing time. Hey guys, wake up. There we go. No, I have like a lot of fun with this. It's just that some of the fixed stuff is like always like a little crunchy in places. The 7th night after Zephy's death, Evans was suddenly awoken from sleep. That's right. On the 7th night after Avon's death, Zephy woke suddenly from sleep. It feels as though cold arms were wrapped around her back. She tried to sit up but found herself unable to move. Avon, is that you? No one responded, but the room seemed to grow even colder, as if an unseen presence were answering her. Wow, what is this? I actually don't know what the movie is called. I was trying to make it funny. Only 7 days had passed since Avon's death. She had not yet adjusted to this world without him. Oh. Oh. Before she could think, I felt a dampness on her cheeks. Avon. Whispering his name softly, she felt a cold, gentle touch on her lips. The next day, Zephy noticed a faint bruise on her wrist. When asked by concerned friends, Zephy smiled and reassured them. It's nothing. Just a dream, that's all. Completed. Actually, if we want the funny one, we'll actually go for the exorcism bit. In a flash, Zephy recited a chant learned from a Taoist priest. By command of the heavens, evil spirit, be gone! Moments later, the sensation of sleep paralysis vanished. Zephy pulled the covers over her head, feeling relieved. Even as a ghost, you don't get to disturb my sleep. Alright, good night, Avon. Okay, that was random. We'll submit this because it's for commission. There you go. I don't know what those comments are all about, but... Listen, I'm getting paid in commission fees. Honkshu! Eve of the Storm. Have you seen that? Yeah. After Ethereal Snow Sensei got involved that day, they changed their account names and started escalating their personal attacks on Avon Zeph fans. Although they're not doing any actual harm, it gets annoying when there are so many of them. Windbloom Sensei doesn't know about this, right? No, but that doesn't stop her from doom scrolling. I don't think so. The retweet engagement is so low, so Windbloom Sensei probably won't see it. Probably. As long as that big name called Wraith Lantern doesn't retweet it, it should be fine. It's really strange. I've known her in my previous fandom. Back then, although she seemed mentally unstable, she basically didn't participate in these things. Why did she become like a completely different person after coming to Fortune's Familiar? Don't tell Windbloom Sensei about these things. Goodness knows, she will probably stay up late at night and doom scroll until she can't sleep. Don't worry. I'm at least sharp enough to... Hey, Windbloom Sensei, when'd you get here? I heard Wraith Lantern's name. Did she post something again? Awkward silence. Since you've already heard, it's actually just boring drama. Thanks from the rival ship, but it's fine. Oh, not a big deal. Even without checking my phone, I know I must have been criticized again. Windbloom Sensei, are you okay? Not particularly affected. I just don't understand. Why would someone hate a complete stranger so much online? Do I really deserve to be hated to this extent? Windbloom Sensei. Thank you, Cora. But don't worry about me. Excuse me. I won't stop writing because of something like this. When I think of Ethereal Snow Sensei, you all and the many, many readers waiting for my updates. I know that. I can't disappoint people who like me. Excuse me. My strength has always come from them. Compared to people who hate me, aren't the people who like me more important? Oh god, this is a mouthful. Calm yourself, text box! Compared to the people who hate me, aren't the people who like me more important? Malicious voices always sound louder, but if I stop writing because I'm mocked by the rivalship, I'll lose something more important instead. So, no matter what they say, I'll keep writing. Windbloom Sensei's readers are obviously more active and willing to leave comments recently. I guess it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe. Windbloom Sensei, let's stop talking about the rivalship. How about we go eat something delicious? Yes, yes! Let's go have dinner! We still have to go to the printing house tomorrow. While being pulled away by Cora and Velvy, thoughts about the rivalship still occupied my mind. Oh god, get it out of your head, Mila. Mila can't get it out of her head. That's not a good sign. Okay. Fanzines. May I print? I cannot confirm these printing. Lascree. I need inventory. I guess I'll be tomorrow's job. Let's see. Gotcha trial. Dying by your partners. Oh, this also wants widow anyways, so the killing the lovers thing was probably a good idea. To skip. Commission on ABO. I really want to find one of those. I remember kind of like skimming through the tags and I was just like, let's go out. I really want to do an Idiots in Love as well. Let's do company. Bluff and reunion. Yeah, that'll do for the... Yeah, you know what? Let's take this one. We got a reunion commission anyways. Read books. Great story about a Beijing rich kid who ran away to play esports in Hangzhou. Looked up and the whole day was gone. Let's see. There we go out again. Guess we will set... Oh wait, no. No, leave. Am I gonna pass the time? Okay, good. Oh. Okay, good. I can step away if I needed to. Animal, hurt, and comfort. I guess we'll go back to the bookstore again. Do the same shenanigans. We'll read. We're getting our sci-fi leveled up. Alright. Kill Lover. Here we go. Now we need Kill Lover and we need another... That's funny. I need... Idiots in Love, enemies. Oh god, don't tell me I lost the one that I needed. Refresh. Oh god, please, like I said, please don't tell me I literally lost what I... Enemies. Oh, shit. Oh well. Alright. I got a couple I can compose. I can do the reunion for... Which one? Mission ABO. What is the reunion? Reunion gives me money. Oh. I can get these. Money! First milestone of 10 stories. I did not realize how very much well past that I was at. Okay. Guess we just do the... Oh yeah, we need Widow in that one, so it's fine. Okay, we'll do the funny one. Fantasy, modern, and funny. And this one's also got fluff in it, so it's fine. On Christmas Eve, Avon was walking on the night road when suddenly someone covered their head and knocked them unconscious. Okay. Wording. Avon felt like they were being stuffed into a burlap sack, swaying groggily for a long time before more bumpy than the roughest ride in a small car. After an unknown amount of time, he was shaken awake and saw Zephy's face right in front of them. Avon asked, hang on, let me switch characters. I think this is more interesting. Did you save me? No, I woke up and found you lying on my bed. By the way, how did you end up here? I got lost. Oh, well, did you see my Christmas gift? I heard Santa grants any wish, so I made one. What wish did you make? I wish to meet my future partner. Yeah, partner's fine. We'll stick with partner too. Completed. Let's go back to the draft. I think I need to... Yeah, load the draft. I need to ask if he kidnapped me. No, I just made a wish. Wanting Zephy to be knocked out while walking on the night road. Did my wish come true? What the fuck, dude? Get ready, I'm about to beat you up. You know what? That's a very valid response. It's fine. It's for the thing. Some of these are extremely short. Oh, mission complete. Yoink. Money and freebies. And sleep. Shoe. Hey, production report. We got 4 of those Polaroids in stock. The printing factory. Thank you for inviting me to the workshop, Velvy. It's so magical to see my work printed out into physical copies in real time. Feel free to take pictures. You're the only one that's been doing awesome. I only remember to invite Windbloom Sensei, though. Didn't expect you to go along. Sorry for not telling you in advance. I got a minute, so I thought I'd tag along. I did the typesetting. It's technically workshop jobs. Am I not welcomed? No, you are. It's just Rippleboat Sensei doesn't seem to handle me being alone with Windbloom Sensei too well. Or is it just me? All in your head. Totally all in your head. I don't have secret thoughts in my head that you can't get so close to her. That is the face of a secret yandere that's not so secret. All in your head. Are you having a crush? Yeah, more do tend to choose to confess. You don't have to be shy about this. Oh, that's not funny. Don't fight, guys. Let's take the metro home. Oh, sure. I was fast enough to break them apart, but these two never seem to get along too well whenever they meet. What's this about, though? Things don't add up. How so? Good, I can't even load a site now. The metro sure has terrible signal. Let me see mine. Ugh. What's wrong? My phone is gone. Did I leave it at the workshop? Can you head back with me? Sure, I'm calling Velvy now to have her look around. Lim Sensei, your phone. Oh, thanks to Rippleboat Sensei calling me. I got a hold of your phone. This definitely isn't the best spot to lose something. I'm kind of surprised that you have my number, though. I work for your tea parties, alright? Am I not supposed to have my crush's number? Wait. Wait, what? Yo, wait, does she have a crush on Belly? Or is that, or I think that was a joke. Whoa, that does sound twisted when you say it. I apologize. Are you sure? I'm concerned. You don't look too good. Anything wrong with the phone? I missed them. Granny called me 5 times in a row and I missed them. If anything happens to her, I need to dial back, but my hand is... Okay. Yeah, I really need to get this. I need to get what's going on with my thing real fast later today. I'm gonna see if I can unplug it and replug it back in. Line busy. 1 beep, 2 beeps, 3 beeps. Nobody's answering. They must be under a shift change. Granny? No good? What's going on? How about we get an Uber there to be sure? I'm already doing that. Don't worry. Granny's gonna be fine. Oh, hold on. Nora just messaged me. Granny fell. I was there. Took her to the hospital just to be safe. She told me not to tell you, but hey, I thought you need to know. Hello. Come if you can. Oh. Hello. Oh. Man, Granny fell. I told you I'm fine. See? Not a single red line on this report. Yeah, I'd celebrate that. Go home to your cats. I can take care of myself. But I'm not that old yet. Not crusty enough to fall and not get back up. Honestly, she looks really young for a granny, so yeah, I can see that. Am I doing? I'm doing all right. Hanging in there. Hanging in there with all my slight computer troubles, but other than that, it's all good. It's not even computer troubles, it's just electronic troubles now. That's not what I meant. I wanted to keep you company. What the? Okay, yeah, things are definitely acting weird. I got like... I was looking at my studio and instantly was like, what is going on today? There are some wacky, snacky shenanigans going on in my life. I think I'm being haunted by a ghost. I think I'm being haunted because the studio said it was like, it had me like logged out or something, and I was very confused. Like, no! I'm in the middle of live streaming. Hang on. Well, I was able to sign back into it, but that's spooky. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, that was like really bizarre. I am definitely being haunted by something around here today. When I'm alone, I can't help but look at a fellow fan group. Isn't it good? Everyone talks interestingly about, and they chat about headcanons and fanzine project progress. I really miss the times when I had groups to join. Our ship's group used to be like that too, until recently when the rival ship started thriving. Releasing fanzines one after another and the group's atmosphere changed. Anyway, I might cry out loud if I'm left alone. I have to be with you, my favorite granny, so stop making me worried. Aw, you're so sweet. Here, help me up. It's my first time seeing these two together. Nora's more like her granddaughter, honestly. A lot more than me, I guess. It might be that she's much better at taking care. She's gentle, considerate, respectful, professional, and loving at the same time. I should be thankful she was around during this incident. Oh, you came. Sorry, I kinda called her here. I was in the middle of something. Sorry for being late. Are you alright, Granny? Not a scratch. I saw a rare update and I got too excited for a split second. That was it. Don't laugh. This'll be you in 50 years. Man, if I had a granny that was like into fandoms and shipping, I would have been like extremely happy. I'm back. Bah, oh good, you're still solid. All because they weren't worried about you It's all because they were worried about you that she even rushed back here. So much for my relaxing summer break. So you are back too, Cobalt. I thought I wouldn't see you until October. Come on, don't make that face. We haven't seen each other for 2 months. So what did I miss? This farce? I thought at the very least you would be someone that I wouldn't have to worry about at night. Alright, I suppose it's my own fault for being careless. Alright for your ship all later to make it up to you. Your everyone loves I'm writing? Think I'll pass. You of all people have no right to say that about her. Sounds like you're itching for a fight after 2 months of being away. I have to make her southern, I can't help it. I have to give her the accent. For starters, you swap your rose-colored glasses for a pair of reading ones. I guess I should kiss my peaceful summer break goodbye too. Look, Nora, I owe you some serious thanks. I'm her granddaughter, but I wasn't able to be here and look after her when she needed company. If anything happened, I wouldn't forgive myself. You're taking this a tad too seriously. This might make things awkward. I said I love volunteering for the elders, and I mean it. I admit I do spend more time with your granny than just to get in better terms with you, but she's an interesting person nonetheless. For real. I get it, but I'd still like to do something to pay you back. Well, here's something that I've always been wanting to say. I haven't made up my mind yet, but you said it was supposed to be a payback. So, can you do something for me? You can't say no. Try me. That's the point, though. I haven't made up my mind yet. This might be because we're not close enough yet, or I don't know you well enough yet. I'm getting the feeling that once we get closer, there definitely will be something that I want from you. Does that sound more logical? I'm getting the hunch that this is heavier than it sounds. I'm tempted to say yes, though, cause I do wish to appreciate you. I'd like to thank you. I seriously do. Nora's a kind soul as well. You promised you won't turn into a weird or upright outlaw mission, right? I can't agree with the first part, although I won't send you to sabotage rival ships, though. That I can guarantee you, I promise. Why do I feel relieved? Because I think she's the one who's, she's the lantern one, and she's the one who's been causing all the ship drama shenanigans. Well, it's not a bad feeling to have your wishes listened to. It's getting late. You gotta head back. When are we seeing each other again? Stare. Boop, boop. Stare. See my big ass head. Oh god, I haven't been this big. I've never, like, expanded myself this large. Hang on. Oop. I like myself up here, so maybe I should start doing streams where I'm a little bit more big. Where I'm a little bit more big, a little bit more like this, maybe. But I like having people see the controller when I play other games, so maybe I should... Maybe it could be like this once in a while. Be a little bit more bigger and more focused on the screen. I'll see. Boop, boop, boop. I like being a little bit taller. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do a little bit more like this. Boop. There we go. We'll stick like this for now. Never mind. We'll do that. We'll go back to normal. We'll go back to semi-normalcy right now because I'm being silly. This is getting oppressive. I don't hate it like this though. Schedule complete. Main event. Visiting the printing factory is completed. Roar! Roar, I'm starving. Click on the blank space. Oh, wait. Oh! Wait, isn't this one... Wait, I'm confused. I am, like, well over these. Gathering. Oh, I'm supposed to pick them. Oh, Zephyr's stupid. Zephyr's a dum-dum. Oh my god. Let's do the Christmas wish. You know what? We'll also add this one in there because funny. Confirm printing. I was literally scrungling around trying to figure out, okay, how do I print these? Oh, I need to get two new school fix up and running. Okay. Print 3 fanzines. I am a dum-dum, apparently. I cannot read properly. Handicraft. Create sample. Let's make a Polaroid. Let's see. Oh, I can't really make a lot. I don't have like a lot of stickers. Let's see. Let's go back. I'll worry about making those later when I have more material to work with. Right now, I just don't have enough material to work with. Let's go out. I would like to regain some of my writing. I would like to regain some of my creativity. I can regenerate 30 creativity. Yeah, let's do that. We'll rejuice up some... We'll rejuice up some stats. Time flies by. And then we'll we'll do social skills. And then we'll do this. Play games. There we go. That's a little better. Now we can compose. I want to do the jealousy one for idiots in love because fun. Word. You are the most jealous person I know. Do you know other people? What the? That's it? Wait, what? That was it? That was only 2 lines of dialogue! God, I'm cracking up inside. That's only 2 lines of dialogue. That's like a knock-knock joke or something. That's 2 lines of dialogue. Just 2. I know it was a chat fic, but even I don't even feel like that's a... Luckily, this isn't a commission, but still. I'm just gonna switch this around. Because funsies, why not? Wow, that was 2 lines of dialogue. I'm just gonna delete that one. Yeah, I'm just deleting that one. I don't like that. Can I recompose? I'm gonna do this one instead. Hey, where's Avon? Why didn't he come today? The pub was lively with old classmates catching up when someone suddenly brought it up. It had been so long since she'd heard that name. Zephyr froze momentarily, looking down to hide the storm in her eyes. I don't know. You don't know? But I remember you two used to be so close. The person pressed on. I'm gonna character switch this because I think Aventurine's point of view is actually good here. It's been such a long time since we last talked. Ah, forget it. That's normal. It's been years since graduation. Someone attempted to smooth things over, and the conversation moved on. Unspoken truths left unsaid. Yes, how had they ended up this way? Avon couldn't explain it. Classmates, desk partners, neighbors. Never checked every box in his life. Looking back on their youth, it was filled with images of her. The snack slipped under the desk, notes asking, what should we have for lunch? Even shared punishments standing side by side in the hallway, heads pressed against the wall. They hadn't been on the same wavelength for a long time, yet whenever Zephy's hand reached out under the desk, he'd grasp it, until their palms were sweaty and their ears burned. Oh, that's cute. When they turned 18, Zephy had taken him to a mountain shrine, urging him to make a wish. It wasn't a big shrine, but they said it was powerful. May the gods grant that Avon will say yes to being with me. If you say it out loud, it won't come true. Zephy looked at him, asking, really? Avon thought for a moment and replied that it was true. Then he hugged her and they kissed right there in front of the shrine. On their way down, each held a charm from the shrine. Oh no, this is gonna be sad. Shrine in one hand, each other's hand tightly in the other. Avon thought the shrine's power must be real. Later, they went to different universities. They saw each other less, silly fights increased. They argued and even broken up. Oh no, not like this, not like that. Avon thought about it and then took a flight to Zephy City. In the dead of winter, he stood in front of her dorm, watching people come and go, a text still lighting his screen from when he just sent it. I'm here. He knew Zephy would come. They held each other tight, with snow falling on their heads. We're not breaking up. Not breaking up. He thought they'd grow old together, facing no bigger challenge than that. Zephy's leaving wasn't unexpected. Zephy had told him she wanted to go far. They lay there in bed, exhausted and covered in sweat. He looked at her and said, all right. They stared at each other in the dark for a long, long time. Finally, Zephy turned out the light and said, let's sleep. From that night, Avon started counting down the days left for them. One day, Avon came home from work to find that Zephy had erased every trace of herself. She left nothing behind. Avon's first reaction was a sigh of relief, a reaction that surprised even himself. Thank goodness, this time it's truly over. He wouldn't need to count anymore. Afterward, he heard the news about her from time to time. Stories about her career, her ambition, her success. One New Year's Eve, he got a message at midnight from an unknown number. Happy New Year. How have you been? It didn't feel like a mass text. Avon thought about it, and then replied, Happy New Year. It felt like a part of them was still stuck at that age. Was he nostalgic? Yes, he was. But he couldn't even remember why he hadn't gone with Zephy when she left. It didn't matter. It was no longer important. Completed. Aww. That was actually really well written out. That was actually really freaking good. So let's give that one to Rippleboat too, because why the heck not? That one was really good. That was actually surprisingly very well written. I was impressed. I love it. God, that was like actually really good. I've got a message. Sorry to bother. Please don't hate me. Don't even bother replying if this is bothering you. I'm here. What's wrong? Nothing. I have been in a bad state these days. Don't want to talk to fellow fans, but still can't talk to the rival ship. I can't really tell anyone about this. So I was thinking about hanging with you for a bit. Are you gonna hate me for this? No? You're so nice. Tomorrow, you can pick the spot. Tomorrow it is. Oh, end of message. Finishing my cereal, so I'll spend my night finishing cereal that I'm really proud of. Guess I'll have fun with her tomorrow. Time to honk shoe. That, like I said, that one was actually like really good. That little angst Vic. There's just something about like the on again, off again sensation of being with somebody and then finally just saying we're done. Nora's troubles. Here. I totally forgot about this. You've got a lot of cats back at home, Nora. Aren't they gonna get pissed? It's like sneaking into a rival ship for contents to read. You'll get hate once you're caught. Not really. My cats are very kind. You can come around next time. It's just, I once held a tea party here and it didn't go nicely, to be exact. This place is built for events. I mean, there must have been a lot of associates and fandoms that once held something here. That's technically correct, but it still gives me the feeling that this place is marked all over by rival ships. Why do I have to spend every single second of my life thinking about rival ships? I call that a rare condition. Which ain't my fault. It's all their fault. Why did my favorite rival ship writer just release an addictive new story? Is there such a thing as a favorite rival ship writer? Well, there is. Her stuff made me sick. I pulled through 2 of her posts and I was terrified. By post 3, I couldn't help but let the PM go crazy. No wonder the entire fanbase was after her stuff. That was so... Ugh. I've been reading her stuff every day. Not a single day goes by without a few lines of her work. The way she depicts the interactions is out of this world. You're not getting that from any other fandom. Man, she is passionate. Her narration, her settings, her characters, everything feels so unique. She is one of a kind. This reminds me of that joke of a dude going against the traffic on a highway. If she's different from literally everybody else, isn't it that she's the oddball? She is not the oddball! All the cats are awake. I never knew Nora could have such volume, and I can't even yell that loud because it would break my mic for everybody. Sorry, if I didn't know any better. I shouldn't have talked about your favorite like that. As a pure bystander, though, can I take your emotion toward the rival ship as pure hatred? Well, that's my rival ship. Of course it's pure hatred. If I don't hate them, then how does it be my rival? That's how things go, isn't it? Not everyone would keep on consuming something that they hate. Oh, jeez. Tell me about it. Hatred is much stronger than love. That's right, I keep reading her works because I hate her. Of course. I only follow her so I can understand the mockery my fellow fans in the group make. If you truly hate it, Why don't you wish they disappear? Think about this. If that author vanishes into thin air, be careful what you wish for. That's not happening. Her words are soaked with love and passion. She gotta carry on. Yeah. The passion of a so-called hatred. I'm pretty sure she's a big fan. She just hides it. Sure, maybe my emotion for her and her fan base is more complicated than I thought before. I've never been like this before. This is sickening. How despicable. You're giggling, though. I'm not laughing. I'm going home and feed my cats and think this through. Actually, I'm a bit curious. Nora, you must have many friends. Why'd you choose to discuss these topics with me? Because you're the most suitable person to talk about this worry with. What have you told fellow shippers? This is absolutely not something I could discuss with fellow shippers. If they found out, I'd be crucified online. How should I put it? Fate, perhaps? I always felt like I had a special connection with Mila. I always felt we had a special connection, Mila. You're my real-life friend, but also a fangirl. So with you, Mila, it's easier to talk about. Oh wait, are you the type who keeps 2D and 3D separate? Yes, she is. Better to keep 2D and 3D separated. I prefer keeping real life and fandom life separate. Since we're already real-life friends, Nora, what if we used to be rival shippers or something? They say hatred lasts longer than love, right? Better not ask. There are two grandmas at the nursing home who've been rival shippers for 30 years. Yet they maintain friends. Though I wonder if you can really call that friendship. At that point, it's less friendship and more like entangled karmic ties. Hey, thanks for chilling with me today. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty huge exhibition in town. Nowhere near CT, but I guess I'll still go. If you're down as well, maybe we can hang around together. Sure. I can go to one as well. I'm having a bad feeling about this. That's gonna be too much of a coincidence, though. When the feeling of anxiety starts creeping in. 9/28. How many days? 3 days to Kami Cap. Okay, what time is it? It's 9 a.m. Oh. Commissions. Oh, reunion. There you go. Oh. I have the reunion one I can write later. Alright, let's go check the... We'll go out. Let's go over to the... You know what? Why not? Let's go over to the Institute. Shisha is actually, like, very on brand today. Xianxia seems to be on topic today. Feels like Windbloom's getting quite a following lately. I want Windbloom to get more attention, more comments. But sometimes it just gets under my skin. So Cordelia gets upset too, but why? Especially when I see readers leaving longer comments than mine. Oh, honey, are you okay? These comments are full of random tangents, more flowery than actual work like they're showing off. When I write long comments, I try to stay calm and objective no matter how excited I am, so my words don't unduly influence the creator. Sometimes I wonder if reading such over-the-top long comments might actually burden the author. Oh boy. Cordelia, have you been reading comments and are you okay? Everything good? What do you think, Windbloom? It can be overwhelming sometimes. Actually, like you said, sometimes when I get comments, I don't quite understand it. It really stresses me out. Of course, I know that as a creator, I shouldn't be picky about sincere comments from readers, but that anxiety is real. Or more precisely, it's pressure. Readers misinterpret my thoughts, and I love the misinterpreted version of me. I can't help but wondering, what about the next time? What will happen then? In my next work, my writing starts to change unconsciously. The more enthusiastic the praise, the more I change, trying to live up to that version of me. That version of me that they described in their comments. The me they see. So that's what it is. I think I get it now. These feelings have you've been having as lately as your fan base grows. I guess nothing's ever easy. Nothing, even though, like fan works, even for talented creators like you, I won't let it scare me off. Because I have readers like you, walking this path with me. Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth. Aw. Sweet. I guess we will, guess we'll gain some motivation. I guess we're doing enemies. I guess we'll do enemies. Enemies and medieval. The willing one takes the bait. I don't want a long one, though. Let's refresh. Ah, here we go. Go with this one. I have a gift? I don't. Alright, then we skadoodle skedaddle. Alright. And now we have stuff we can compose. But I also think that would be a good spot to stop. We've got some comic cap hanging in the air. We got to know Nora a little bit more. Nora's kind of scary. Well, she's not scary, but I have a feeling that she's definitely hiding a lot more than she's saying, even though I probably know exactly who she is. But yeah. I think this might be a good spot to stop for the day. Again, I'm super sorry about the random technological problems that were happening immediately. Hopefully by tomorrow I will have them fixed, so that way when we play Story of Seasons, we'll have less of a problem. I just don't like it when things go wrong, you know? It doesn't make me mad. It's just I'm just shrugging it off as funny coincidence now. Yeah, I'm having fun with this game. I'm seen like a little bit of it, but I've never seen it go in too deep. So I'm actually like very curious like how this would possibly end. But that's gonna be a long time coming because I only play this like once in a while. I just kind of like genuinely felt like playing like this for like a little bit. For like 2 weeks, for this week. So next week we should possibly, very most likely, probably heading back to Phoenix Wright because I have been neglecting Phoenix Wright for a couple of weeks. And I should probably get back to playing Phoenix Wright before I play Honkai Star Rail, which takes up more time. Alright. The 2-week Minecraft phase. Only it's not 2 week. It's not 2 weeks straight of Minecraft. For me, it's like currently Sims 3 is my 2 week phase. Although I'm probably going to be bouncing between although my phase is probably going to be bouncing between Pokopia and Sims 3 depending on the day. It all depends on where my mood strikes. But yeah. I'm going to head out. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will catch you on Thursday for some more Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar because Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar is really good. I have been doing somewhat decently on gaining money and hopefully the fall trends do better. You're welcome. Thanks for sticking by throughout the technical snafus. Hopefully it won't happen as much again next week. Or not next week. Hopefully it won't happen as much on Thursday, but we will see. But yeah, I'll head out. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will catch you all later, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, bye-bye! Bye-bye!